Yeah, I'm cringe, bro. It is what it is. Like, I'm just tired of everybody like being so afraid to just appear cringe on the internet, man. Like, being cringe is one of the best things you can be, man. I'm cringe. You're cringe. We're all a little cringe, man. We all have that one unique personality trait, that one something that makes us, just appear a little cringe to somebody else. Like, you might be into being a furry. I don't know. You might be into playing video games. Some people think that's cringe. Like, everybody has that one thing that just somebody out there thinks is cringe, bro. And it's okay. It's okay to be cringe, guys. Some of the best moments in my life are from being cringe. Like, I think back to my childhood when we and like my little cousins and my brother and stuff, we would sit around and just mimic YouTube hoops all day. We would just back then we had the little flip phones, right? We would just get a little record button going, and we would just mimic YouTube hoops, and we enjoyed watching YouTube hoops back when they were cringe. Like, people actually like them now. It's funny to me how life can change, right? Like, I remember when YouTube hoops first appeared on the scene. Everybody thought they were the most cringe thing ever. If you watch them, you're a loser. Like, you're just somebody who sits on the internet all day. And now that's the norm. Like, that's the norm for everybody. And now people actually enjoy YouTube hoops. Like, it's the way things become cringe and not cringe has never made any sense to me. Like, just be you, dog. Like, do what you like to do, and who gives a damn what anybody else thinks? You think I care if someone like says that what I do is cringe, or like if I cared about what people thought was cringe, I wouldn't even have this YouTube channel. And that's what stopped me from making it for the longest time. Because at one point in my life, I was thinking, oh man, everything I want to do is so cringe. Everybody who wants to do what I do is also cringe. Like, what are my family's gonna think? What are my friends gonna think? And you got to get over it, man. You can't let other people control your personality, your dreams, and your aspirations. Like, the person you want to be is the person you want to be. Be that person. Be the change you want to be. Ain't that what Gandhi said? Be the change you want to be. It's true. You need to be. You can't just sit around and just think that other people are just gonna choose your life for you and tell you what you can't do because, oh, that's weird, or oh, you shouldn't be into that because it's just not cool. Well, like, okay, cool, you do you. If you want to let somebody else control your life and your personality, you go right ahead. I'm definitely not. The reason that was one of the big reasons I started this channel, was because I was tired of just letting other people's opinions dictate what I do. I've always been a pretty anxious person, to be honest with you. Even now, I'm still struggling to find my voice sometimes. I'm just always been bad about just letting my thoughts take over, worried about the future, worried about the past and all the cringe stuff I've done, and I'm realizing now it's okay. Those cringe moments are where you build character, you build relationships, you learn your sense of humor, you learn how to just be a person, and you actually just develop a real personality. Too many people now just don't do that no more. They're just so scared of what this person said on the internet or what the next guy thinks. Or we gotta get away from that, bro. Like, you know how many times, even as an adult, man, I still have some cringe moments. Like, I think back to a couple years ago, all the drunk texts I've sent out and all the exes I've tried to get back with, like, while drunk, and sending just weird messages, inappropriate messages, late night messages. If you've been an adult, you've done it. And I look back on those, and like, even now, I think they're okay. Like, I can think back to them and don't feel bad about them anymore, because I learned to just deal with being cringe. Like, it's okay. You gotta learn to. One of the things that helped me learn to be cringe, one of the things that helped me learn to be okay with being cringe, was just meditating. Start meditating. Just focus on like your breathing for like a couple seconds and just clear your head. And if you ever get a thought, just let it pass by you. Like, observe the thought and just observe it. Don't actually, you can feel it, but don't react to the feeling it. And once you get good at it, you can actually learn to ignore to even feel it. You can just completely ignore your feelings about it, and that's when you made real progress. One of my biggest cringe moments, I still remember to this day. I was in school, right? And I was just going through period after period, going after class to class, and nowhere in there did I manage to get a bathroom break. Like, you know how teachers are. Sometimes they get annoyed with the students. They don't want to give out a bathroom break. So I'm just going through the entire day, never getting to use the bathroom, right? So then I get to the end of the day, I get on the bus, and we're riding, just listening to music. I was always quiet kid on the bus. I just sat to myself, listened to music. You know, I didn't really socialize a lot. That's part of the anxiety I was talking about. And it was no sooner than like a minute before I'm about to pull up to the house, I peed myself right there on the bus in front of God and everybody. Man, it was embarrassing. That has lived rent-free in my head for days. But I'm sharing it with you now because I've learned to not let it bother me anymore. Like, the thought of that now is just one of those things, like, that was a stupid mistake I made. I should have really made the point to actually go use the bathroom and consequences be damned. Like, but now, like, it's just a thought now. They don't even bother me. Like, I don't even feel any emotion about it now, thinking about it now. I've had plenty of decades and time to process it now, but when it happened, oh man, I was so embarrassed. And I'm sure there's people that witnessed it that probably still remember that to this day and how embarrassing that was. But life moved on. I had the memory of it, and that's about it. I've learned a lot from it, and I've grown from it, and life moves on. And the biggest thing, and I've been reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. You know, he was a journal he wrote, you know, as a way to, like, keep his thoughts together and keep his emotions in check. You know, he was one of the great Stoics, right? And one of the things he really focused on is, one of the biggest things he focused on was how it doesn't matter what person you're talking about, no matter how famous or how wealthy or how important or how powerful they are, they all end up the same way. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop and let Trevor say it himself. We all die someday. Like, all of us. Every single one of us die someday. And there's no point in hinging your emotions here, right now, and today on the whims of someone tomorrow or the whims of someone yesterday. And you just gotta keep to yourself that your ideas are your ideas and your beliefs are your beliefs, and they're valid in the fact that you believe them or that you cherish them. There's no need for outside validation when it comes to your opinions and your beliefs. No, unless your beliefs harm other people, but that's a different story. But it's okay to be cringe, guys. It's okay to believe differently than other people. Go against the grain, right? You don't have to be popular. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be the one who just kind of mirrors everything everybody else does. Like, that's kind of how I was as a kid. I was kind of like a social chameleon in a way, where I was kind of, because I'd been bullied so much in my own life, I had just kind of gotten away from doing what I actually wanted to do and believing what I wanted to believe. So I would just put on an act, or like just say and pretend like I did things or believed things I didn't, or wanted to do things I didn't want to do. And looking back, I was like, man, I wasted so much of my life just doing that. And now I'm just gonna be myself, and I could give a damn what anybody else thinks. And you should be the same way too. There's no reason why you can't start today. I know the internet and the social media environment we have right now makes it where you feel like everything has to be, you know, the top priority. Everything's got to be the most popular thought. Everything's got to be, if not that, then you're just rage baiting, right? Because if you say something you believe and it's not a popular take, it's rage bait, right? It's all just rage bait. I really just dislike this whole idea too. There's genuine rage bait out there, don't get me wrong, and it's a problem we should probably try to work on. It's probably going to take like a human emotional revolution to actually get through something like that, but how do we get people engaged without rage baiting them? I mean, that's a really tough choice, right? Because anger is one of the best driving emotions. Alright, I'm starting to ramble a little bit now. I'm going to go ahead and end this recording here, and I will see you guys in the next video.